looks like we're about to get started here. Lorulian versus Yarn. This is losers finals team. I couldn't figure it out during your money match. Okay. So anyways, getting off to a quick start here. We got the DDD. He's been on stream 3+ times this tournament. So
yeah, Yarn's been up there a few times too. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when you get this far, though.
Yeah. And you know what? Looking to be pretty even. And we got the heavyweight title championship of SmashDEN. Our top 2 heavyweights here. We got King DDD versus Ridley.
Oh, the shield break comes out.
Oh, what?
He spends his time styling and gets nothing out of the shield break. No,
something else interrupted that shield break.
Did he tick him on the way up?
I think what he did is when he jumped, he pushed him off the ledge there.
Oh, no.
And that resets the shield break. That
right, because he'd be active in the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch that one back.
That's crazy. That's a game changer for sure. That would have been Lorulian up a stock.
You know, if DDD would lose some weight, he could have gotten past him there without pushing him off the ledge.
Yeah, and he taunted a little bit there. I'm not sure. He held that down.
Yeah, he held it down.
Yeah, the little.
He was chilling and relaxing.
The DDD Wi-Fi taunt.
Oh, man. Yeah. And there we go. Yarn sending Lorulian out the top for the first stock, but at 107 himself, definitely in kill range.
Again, that shield break changing the entire game.
Oh, back air lands, and we're down to 2 stock like that.
These games are going to go like bum, bum, bum because these are heavyweights. They're going to be killing each other so fast. And I think both these characters can appreciate an aggressive playstyle, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of spacing or footsies going on. I think the only thing is we won't see is a lot of edge guarding, especially out of Ridley. I mean, DDD might be able to get some edge guards in.
Oh, the smash comes in. Great read from Yarn, knowing that Lorulian was going to follow his footsteps.
That forward smash, so powerful from Ridley.
It is
so
fantastic.
Powerful. And send a big chunk of meat like DDD right off the side. Ooh.
Oh, Lorulian going for the gimp under there. I like that he's going with that aggressive play.
Yep.
Just doesn't quite work out for him in that scenario.
Because, again, Ridley has one of those exploitable recoveries that only just goes straight. If you get on to the side of it, even though it has a hitbox, you can get around that hitbox and gimp it. So
there's another shield break.
He's not going to do it this time.
He charges the hammer from below.
That's what he says. He says, not this time. Loud enough so that we can hear it, and gets the shield break.
Yeah, that time he makes the decision to charge up the hammer first rather than jumping up top.
Yes. We might have been guilty of some coaching there because I definitely know they can hear us. So.
It's all good.
But yeah.
I think he knew what happened the first time and knew he fucked up.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, in that first time, he could have just up smashed right then and there. He didn't even have to jump. Ridley wasn't high enough.
You go for the hammer, shield break, come on. And that's going to be the kill, possibly?
No.
Okay.
Don't even know why Sakurai decided that would be a kill screen. No back air out of DDD there. I would have expected that to come out.
We'll make it up. Gonna roll in, be safe on that one. Back air though from, or not back air, neutral.
Yeah, and that's such a great out of shield option for Ridley. It's almost scary how good an out of
down smash. That was a perfect read.
Yep.
Perfect.
I just stopped mid sentence there because I was like, oh, he done messed up.
Lorulian done messed up. He fully expected the neutral air coming out of that shield. Lorulian goes with down smash. The delay on that leaves Lorulian wide open and gets taken out. That was just fantastic play.
And we're going to Warrior Wear.
Nice.
I'm going to bet this game is done in under a minute and a half.
Under a minute and a half? Is that what you're calling?
Maybe even less.
I'm okay with it.
The blast zones on this are just so crazy small. 2 heavies.
Insanity here.
Assuming we have the 2 heavies, this is just going to be insane. Yeah, Yarn here with the they went to Mementos. How sad.
Lame.
Yeah. Mementos, interesting
it's
stage.
Also a good stage. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. None of these characters, I think, can really pull off the circle camp on it, so I think it'll still be a good game. But yeah, again, Ridley, DDD, no switching. I wouldn't expect it from either of them. Both of them played a great first game. Just Yarn getting those crucial reads. And again, Lorulian missing that shield break cost him the game.
Yeah,
quite
absolutely.
Literally.
That's a huge amount of damage at the start of the game that he did not get. And a possible kill, really, when it comes down to it.
That would have been a kill. Yarn was already over 100, I think.
Was
point.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought it was way before.
Or around 100, somewhere over there. Anyways, game 2. Lorulian getting a crazy edge guard with the Gordo. Not enough to kill. Not enough to kill. Oh, he's waiting for it. The Gordo's gonna knock Yarn off the stage. Oh, he went for something crazy there. Just didn't get the timings quite right. Lorulian with some insane edge guarding, and Yarn cannot recover.
No.
That was some insane plays there from Lorulian. Some top tier edge guarding, if I say so myself.
It was really well done. And Lorulian just seems to be on the offensive in a way we did not see in game 1 right now. He is coming at Yarn repeatedly, and he's pushing pressing the issue.
I think he's realizing that his biggest advantage over Yarn is his edge guard game. Yarn is pretty dead off stage. Like, there's not much really can do, but that nice up air gonna kill off the top. But Yarn really has to play like kind of that Little Mac mentality of keeping stage control, keeping center stage, not going for these edge guards, and just trying as best as you can to force yourself to not ever be in that situation. But that's not if Lorulian can't say anything about it with that great Gordo. He knows those angles like it's textbook. It's final season, and he's studied for it with that forward smash. Great stuff coming out of Lorulian here. We might be seeing a game 3 and with the tied set.
I mean, it's best of 5, so yeah, I think 3 will be tied though.
No, game 3 with the tied set.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Maths. Quick
I'm
math.
having some fun with you. Quick
I got my math final like next week. It's no problem. You know, just studying up. But anyways, Yarn down to his last stock here. It looks like this stage was a great counter pick for DDD as he's just. Oh,
you know, and honestly,
that Gordo expiring right before it would hit Yarn off
stage.
You know,
I don't know if I hand it to the stage selection. Like, obviously, it seems to be working well, but I think it's just the aggression Lorulian's showing in this set. Like, game 2, he is so much more aggressive and in Yarn's face than he was in game 1, and it seems to be working.
And I think Mementos is bigger than they played on PS1, right?
PS2. They gentlemen's to PS2.
Oh, I don't know. PS2 is a pretty big.
I think they're about the same width, but with that slope.
Great down there.
Here's the spike to finish it. Lorulian coming in emphatically in game 2.
2-stock Lorulian. I think it is a statement from Lorulian here saying, you know what? I lost that first game due to a missed thing. You know, no big deal. I'll just beat him 2 stocks up on Mementos. And speaking of the stage choice, we didn't talk about it that much, but it's kind of a great stage. Maybe not so much for DDD, but it's in the fact that it's a bad stage for Ridley. It's big, and we talked about it with Mushroom Kingdom U, how you can't just command grab all the way across these large stages. So kind of giving Ridley a bit of a disadvantage there in the stage pick. Lorulian again, always being
they're just gonna run
a conversation maker, you know. They'll just be talking about their day, Yarn and Lorulian throughout their set, you know, just saying, oh, it's all going well. All swell and
Yarn's like, your hair's so luscious, how much conditioner do you use? And Lorulian's like, oh my god, is yours that curly naturally?
Oh, what was that? That's
really
again, another counter pick from the stage.
That was a face of
blast
worry.
zones on Lilat, kind of small, and Ridley using that to his biggest advantage.
Just carries him out instantly. Lorulian, grabbed that phase, turned it into an emote, because it was just oh god.
And that might be one of the quickest stocks that we've seen here at SmashDEN. I was just like looking over because Curtis is getting
seconds?
Curtis, I just like looked over at Curtis for a second, and then I'm seeing Ridley carrying Lorulian off to Neverland.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
I mean, Neverland is nearby. It's second star to the right and straight on till morning, which is pretty close to here.
Yeah. Pretty close to Lilac Cruise as we're going through space on an odyssey to see who's going to win this game 3.
Yarn coming in hard, though. I mean, they've been played pretty even since that first kill, but there we go. That command grab's going to send him off the side, and Yarn's got such control right now on this.
Oh, great shark through the stage with that
smart move there.
Yeah. Lilat showing its colors here as the weird stage of the legal move pool, as Lorulian does some interesting things off stage. Yarn not punishing again. Ridley not the character to really go for edge traps.
That was Yarn going for
edge
the
guards.
forward smash there, wasn't it? It looked like, and there we go, the roll off the side. But Lorulian at 138, like, There we go. Down a full stock here. 2-1, 0%.
Part of the reason why Yarn makes Ridley work so well is his ability to bait out and use probably one of Ridley's most powerful moves, the forward smash. He's landed that in pretty much every series that he's been in, that kind of forward smash that catches you out and really surprises you with its power to kill. You know, even for a character like Ridley, it's just absurd. It's one of the strongest smashes in the game. Okay, but again, you can see him here.
Oh, misses the command grab.
Yarn, ooh, that's dash attack, will kill.
The dash kills that close. It's such a small blast zone.
Yeah, I think Lorulian got a jump off or an air dodge off, but I don't think it was enough.
Yeah, it could cancel all that momentum when you're that close to the edge of the stage. So Yarn going up 2-1 here. God, this has been a series already. Damn.
It's been back and forth, you know. Yarn making a statement first game, Lorulian coming right back, and now Yarn with that first kill, first stock. I think he really sealed that game right there. Lorulian was on the down for most of it and never really could get out of that hole. But yeah, same character. Oh, Terry.
Terry?
I think he just went down from Ridley.
Yeah. He had him drop the puck.
Yep. All right, game 4
if he
here.
Pulled that Terry though, that would have been hype.
Oh yeah, it would have. But it might have also been a death sentence for him, so we'll see. Anyways, we're off to Dreamland here. I think it's just the home field advantage for Lorulian that he's going for. You know,
maybe I mean, this is a very neutral stage. I think both these characters like it. It has a lot of recovery space. Honestly, the way Yarn handled that small space, I think if he loses this, he definitely sends them back to another small space, WarioWare style, you know, Lilat maybe again. I don't. Well, he could do Lilat again because of whatever it's called.
Maybe WarioWare. I mean, that would be crazy. I think neither of these players want WarioWare because they both know it's like a gamble, pretty much at that point. Because you can, it's just reads.
You would have thought the same out of Lilat though. I mean, granted, it leaned heavily on Yarn getting that immediate kill. Yeah. But who's to say he can't do it again?
Ooh, again, Lorulian missing the timing there.
Oh, he just gets high enough to get that fair off. That was beautiful from Lorulian.
Yeah, great stretch knowing the spacing there.
Yeah, choosing to chase that where most people wouldn't. I mean, that was the absolute highest he was going to get out there.
Ooh. Nice run off the edge, but it's not Lilat, it's not WarioWare, so that won't kill. Okay. Ooh, the fireball just pushing DDD right outside of Yarn's range there. Oh, and he gets the inhale.
There you go.
Goes for it, doesn't go far enough. But Lorulian hanging out at a cool 185%. He's got all this rage. Can he use any of it? Can he use any of it?
He is using plenty.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he goes for the kill there. Not going to get it, but he makes it back to stage nonetheless. Look at this extra credit. 80, 92. He's got another one here from the Porto. No. Oh, he got the kill. Absolutely.
That rage is insane at that percent. He's got max rage. That dash attack enough to kill. Again, that huge hitbox extending below the ledge.
He's still alive. Lorulian is looking to take this to a game 5, no questions fucking asked.
Yeah. No, I'd be really surprised if Yarn pulls this off because he just hasn't been able to do anything, especially with DDD off stage. And again, no kill throw, I don't think, for Ridley, so can't get a kill off that throw. And the rage here is just going to be scary. Oh, baiting out the down smash from Ridley, knowing that he was he gets
on the stage!
But he doesn't get the 3-stock. He doesn't get the 3-stock. Yarn is able to prevent the 3-stock. But amazing offstage play from Lorulian.
200 IQ on that. He goes down. He just gets him under the stage. He guarantees the pineapple. He knows Yarn has no options to get up.
And I've talked about this all game. Yarn's biggest weakness, as Ridley, is his recovery. And Lorulian is one of those heavies that are able to just gimp, able to go off stage, able to challenge.
That was
not many other heavies can do that. So,
like, Lorulian's putting that on his personal highlight reel right there.
Oh yeah.
That is just an intelligent play.
Oh yeah. And I'd honestly put that whole game on his highlight reel. Just if he's ever going to sponsors, just be like, look at my depth in this game. Look at how I'm able to shut out Yarn time and time again and just not let him an inch of space in this game.
And Yarn should put the game before that on his reel, where he's like, hey, watch me kill this guy 15 seconds in.
Yep. I agree.
But here we go. We're into game 5. This is the loser's final.
And it's WarioWare. This is a gamble. This is a coin flip. Anyone can win.
I told you Yarn would go back to a small stage, though, if he lost that game. And absolutely, here he is. Those close blast zones have favored him on Lilat, and he's looking to do the same again.
And Lorulian is already a kill percent for this stage.
But now so is Yarn.
Exactly. And here comes the forward smash from Yarn. Kill.
He
And
went
what
for the
did I
forward
call?
smash.
I am a prophet.
He wants it. They're both going to be fishing for back airs and forward smashes all game.
Yep. This is Reed. This is like if there was a stage that you could call a book, you'd do so much reading on this stage that it would be it. And look, the down smash there.
Down smash comes through, not the kill. Oh, he just dodged that. The up
smash.
smash not going to be a kill either. He's going to go for the stomp here. Nope. Stays away from it.
No, you don't want to be killing up out of the stage. You want the sides. Those side blast zones are those tiny ones. But yeah, there's just not.
Oh no, he air dodges up. He's fine though.
Fine. Yep.
Well, you got to remember that bottom isn't too far away, so if you air dodge too late, you may not make it back down or make it back into the ability to jump.
Good read off the up smash. Ah, nice. Again, they're just trying to go for reads, and right now, oh, jab block.
Nicely done by Lorulian, getting some really good blocks.
Into the Gordo too. Up there? No. So Yarn backing off a bit, trying to space out on a stage where there's literally no
Yarn
space.
seems to be getting a little too passive, honestly.
I don't get.
There's the command. That's kill.
That's kill. Yep.
Ooh,
That's what he wants to go for.
Almost DI'd the survival. But yeah, the command grab on this stage from Yarn is going to be huge if he can get a couple more.
Yarn's command grab and forward smash. If he can hit those, he wins. Same thing for DDD. His smashes or his like rocket boost hammer thing.
Yeah, Lorulian really wanted that hit there on the he shielded the up B, he thought he was going to get the hit off, and he missed it. You could hear verbally disappointment from him that he did not get it.
Yarn trying to go for that read on the forward smash. Ooh, almost a shield
Shield
break.
low. Smash doesn't land. Spot dodge. Fair comes through.
Okay.
He's going for the deny there as well.
Nice. Great. Just
Gordo gonna hit.
almost killing.
Fair, not gonna land. Yarn getting back to stage. He has actually neutral control here, but at high percentage, he's an easy kill.
Either one can get this kill right now.
Yeah,
They're
now
both
at 90, both in kill percent. Oh, all the way across stage with Gordo hammer.
Okay, Yarn's last stock of this series, of this set. Can he get his rematch against Steam, or will Lorulian say that he is the one?
Down to one stock apiece, only 14% on Yarn. It is literally anyone's game here.
Absolutely. Who is going to get that forward smash read? Who is going to get that rocket booster read? Who is going to get any sort of read that is going to win them the game? There's no spacing. There's no tactics to this. It's just pure smash.
Yarn getting some good damage up. Lorulian returns the favor. They're both getting close to that kill percent. Lorulian definitely in that range right now.
Yeah.
Command grab at close side would kill him.
Up smash from Yarn. Oh, look at that read. The forward
Really
smash
nice read there.
Ooh, the fireball's gimping.
111, 132.
Fireball's gimping. Lorulian able to get over
He wants the smash. He wants the command grab.
Okay, careful here because Yarn is in disadvantage.
He's got to make sure he doesn't fish for it.
Yeah,
up smash 86.
Kill
now
percent.
he's in kill percent too.
Oh,
doesn't get that up smash.
Yarn needs to get out of disadvantage, and he has. It's back to neutral.
Oh, the shield with Yarn!
No!
And Lorulian seals the deal! He takes it, and he will go to the grand final against Steam.
The hardest of reads on that forward smash. What a great